Fuller in the air, and that's taken as well. And it's Sohail Tanvir.
Sohail Tanvir held on to a catch. Oh my word. It is all coming alive for the Rhinos here. Anil saw the skipper just when he was starting to look like he was going to make a big total for himself. He's chipped this one straight to the hands of Sohail Tanvir at mid-wicket. It was a bobble, but this time he holds on. Celebration for Rijent Akal. He has been a wicket taker, and despite the 2 boundaries, he strikes back with a...
Wrapped on the pads, caught in the crease. Sohail Tanvir strikes. 2 down are the bowls, chasing 180, and the Rhinos are rising high in this contest.
This is a big wicket. They really needed Milantha today, and the Bulls are now going to lose him early. Sohail Tanvir, this is coming sharply, and you'd assume it's going to go on to hit the stumps. The finger goes up. Milantha just maybe trying to show to the umpire that the angle may be taking it away, but it's not going to...
Yes, at the stump, so he's a goner. Harsh Thakur has to walk back, a direct hit. The Rhinos can do no wrong in the field.
He's not even in the frame. He's gone by miles. The throw coming in by Buddhi Pradhan. Third umpire, Buddhi Pradhan.
What a throw. Well, this is suicidal, and Thakur will have to walk back. Problems plenty here for the Bulls.
Bowled him. He's shown his stumps to Malla, and Malla says, "I'll hit them, thank you very much." Runs and now wickets for the captain of the Rhinos.
Well, he walks a long way across and then almost looks back as if to say, what are they doing there? Yeah, that is a complete misjudgment. He's lost his stumps in more ways than one.
Monstrous! Oh, that's a biggie. Not sure if it's held up there. We might not even be able to tell. It's Nisham or bust potentially for the Bolts. It's 64 for 4. The Kings are lying upon it. Asif Sheikh pulls this one away and gives it away. And out comes the Ronaldo celebration. There is a bounce back from Amar Singh Ratela. Well bowled.
Picked up the only man away there on the leg side boundary. Simple catch, and yes, it's a much better start. Much better start for Ratela, not so much for the Bolts. They are now 5 down for 66, and the players are going to have a...
Well, he's picked this one up, Jimmy Neesham, and he's put it into the crowds. Need plenty more of those. Leans into it and gets full reward.
Well, we've seen Jimmy Neesham for years and years play this sort of shot in the biggest occasions, World Cups, World Cup finals. 50 on his back. He'll need more than 50 tonight if they're going to get over the line. Now Hamid, good bowler. You cannot bowl a moon ball to Jimmy Neesham because he's a big strong man, and there it goes. Oh, go on boy, fetch that.
Cut away over the fielder. There's going to be more runs. This one races away to the boundary. It's Mohsin this time getting into the action.
Well, the Rhinos have to get a grip.
Hamid comes back, and Hamid gets put away. Tracer bullet off the bat. Thick outside edge, and he's going to help himself to more runs. This is going to race away for a 4. 10 runs off the first 2 deliveries.
Wow, wow.
Bit too short, this time into the leg side, and it beats the fielder again. Jimmy Neesham. He's coming good just when...
And another one.
Straight past the bowler. Nearly took his hand out. And it's another boundary. Down the ground again. Beats the fielder again. Jimmy Neesham's making easy work of this, and this is yet another boundary.
Well, demolition, it really is. Absolute demolition. I think it's going to be a 4, but again, great striking. Great striking from Jimmy Neesham. From the umpire, 6-wicket partnership. It's on fire. 45 it is now. Just fancied him, didn't he? Good bowler as well, but look.
Worked away, and this is a bit of finesse from Mohsin at the other end. He'll pick up another boundary, and I tell you what, the Bolts are really giving. Oh, he's teed off again. He has teed off again. The catch has been put down. That was not down the track. Oh dear, he's halfway down the track. Calamity. Absolute calamity, but intelligent because Mohsin has sacrificed himself. He knew that he needed Jimmy Neesham out in the middle. And this is the moment that might just change the momentum.
Well, bit of a mix-up there. These two were going so well. Yes, Neesham's the power, a bit of a leg spinner at the back of a hand. Mohsin down the track with his feet, punched it, then mid-on. Good fielding from Maller on the boundary. What a throw, by the way. Confusion. The two batters confused. Mohsin sacrifices himself, and it's a big wicket, much needed. Mohammed
strikes again and finds the gap again. He stouts this over with a boundary.
This is unbelievable cricket. Look, you can, no matter how many times.
This time it might be gone. Fielder setting under it, and it has been taken. This is the big wicket. Soil Tanvir gets smashed for a boundary, and he finally gets his man.
Yeah, it's a shame for the Bolts. That is one terrific innings. The best innings of the tournament for me. Wonderful knock. They're having a look though. That front foot of Tanvir. Oh! I think it's a no ball. Jimmy Neesham, turn around, my friend, and come back. Get the helmet back on. Gather your thoughts. You're not just going to be, you've got to free it.
Wow. Dear, oh dear, what a game this is turning out to be. The fans are having the time of their life. He's gotten a life. Sohail Tanvir. Oh, that's a bad ball. It's a full toss, and it's going to go all the way.
Oh, the maximum. He's given the 6.
Quick push into the leg side. Will he come back for the second? They've taken off. It's a direct hit.
No.
The only issue is it's not the danger man. It's Arniko. Arniko Yadav, who hasn't faced a delivery, is going to have to walk off.
It does indeed, but all it means now, there's going to be more shots from Jimmy.
Calls for catching, and this time he is caught. I don't think we're going to be checking a no ball on this occasion, but he's got to have to walk back, Jimmy Neesham.
Well, the party's sadly come to an end. What a terrific bit of cricket from Jimmy Neesham. Take a bow. He single-handedly give his team a chance. But there you go, just hitting it on the off, hitting it on the posh side, hitting it on the leg side. Jimmy, you've been hitting it so well. And there it goes, caught backward point. The relief on the Rhinos. Faces in the field.
Firstly, congratulations. Meanwhile, we'll just take a look at this hit as well. Oh, there's another wicket gone, which means I'll have to send it back to Andrew. We'll come back to you, Utsap.
Well, Kushal Mala's got another. If Neesham had got them over the line, there was only one contender for the player of the match. I think it's going now to the Chitlin Rhinos captain.
Kushal Mala would have been relieved at the dismissal of Jimmy Neesham, because at some stage he would have had to either bring himself back or Ranjit, and then Neesham against the left-handers, well, he could have had a field day instead.
It's off again. It's the Yorker, an emphatic way to seal a victory that has the Rhinos not definitely, but maybe into the final 4. One of the bails left on middle stump. Dak Ali's had a brilliant tournament. It's fitting that he takes the winning wicket. They're not 100% of the way there, but I think it's quite likely we'll see these Chitlin Rhinos in the Fab 4.
To go through, but if they don't, they get thrown in the mix of 8.
If they win 1, they're through. But again, they're not confirmed as through yet. Yes, they're in a great position because of that incredible net run rate that they have. Oh, the drama. Spare a thought for the Pakara Avengers and the Bratnagar Kings. They've not gone out on the field, they've gone out watching from the team hotels. I know they'll both have been cheering Jimmy Neesham on, and he did everything within his power. The problem was, not one of his teammates really stood up and did it with him.
Neesham wanted someone to stick with him. He got it in the form of Mohamed Mohsen, and then the run out. Mohsen unselfishly gave his wicket up so Neesham could continue the onslaught, but no one else could hang around, and eventually Jimmy Neesham did perish when Kushal Mala cleverly brought back Sohail Tanvir, his main bowler, and said, I need this man and I need him now.
Not for the first time in the tournament, a fine piece of cap. He's a really charismatic young man. I know he's had a tough year. He's come in for all sorts of criticism online, HD. Some of it's, for me, gone a bit too far as well. I love seeing him play at his best. 3 great performers there with the bowlers. 2 apiece for the 3 left-armers, Dakal, Tanvir and Kushal Mala. Basil Hamid, look away now. Jan Nicol off the Eton must be going. What do I need to do to get back into this team? It was a helter-skelter second innings, wasn't it? It thrilled us, but ultimately the Rhinos have taken the win.